NewRadioSportsNetwork.com. And we are at Capital Credit Union Park, where Sturgeon Bay has just lost 64-52 to the Oakfield Oaks, joined by Sturgeon Bay head coach Jim Adams. And coach, tonight it was one of those nights where the defense, obviously both defenses really struggled. What was maybe some of the things that you kind of told your team in between some of these scores on really both sides, back and forth for most of the night?
Yeah, it was just, I guess it was really just lack of execution. We saw pretty much everything. I think we were just a little surprised some of our players were at the size and speed of that.
And one of the things that we kind of mentioned about was it almost like you were able to beat them at their own game, because it seemed like it was the pitch plays for both your team and for the Oaks that had some really high success. What were you able to do to their defense that allowed you to have success with those similar plays?
So we saw double blitzing. We expected that we would see a blitz, aggressive blitzing. We weren't expecting to see multiple blitzes and that often. Anytime you put essentially 8 in the box, we're going to be able to get to the outside. That's where we had the success.
And how hard was it to kind of navigate those blitzes? Because, I mean, Anthony Jennerjohn, I mean, he must have ran miles and miles and miles tonight because he was always on the move. But he did a great job getting out of those rushes and really gave his wide receivers opportunities at the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. Wide receivers did a good job of keeping movement to Anthony, looking for him. Anthony did a great job with footwork, and a great job to our guys on the line. We're missing 5 starters from last week, gone with spring break, so we had multiple guys stepping up in their place. So I thought they did a pretty good job, some of them with their very first varsity start, but as a result, obviously, we see what we saw.
And how impressed were you with those players that were able to step up, given everything going on? You have to replace 6 players. I mean, that's not easy. And to still, be able to put up the fight that you did, that's really impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. And I couldn't be more impressed with that, Tim. The fact that at one point we had 6 freshmen on the field, and on top of that we had freshmen playing out of regular position to fill the gaps that we needed. Really is a testament to the effort and the fight that they have. That's a lot of that's a lot of very positive thoughts rolling through my mind right now.
And Coach, obviously you'll have an extra day to prepare now for NEW Lutheran next week. What are some of the things that you're going to be working on to get ready for that game?
Well, first of all, obviously we want to make sure everyone's healthy. We'll get after the film. Haven't looked at anything, 1 week at a time, as the cliche goes. We'll know more probably by Monday morning exactly how we want to attack that.
All right, well, Coach, thanks for joining us on the post-game show, and good luck this week.
You bet. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for your support, Tim.
For the New Radio Sports Network, I'm Tim Coles.